Welcome back everybody to the miniature machining workshop. In this movie I am illustrating how I incorporated this chain ring that I modified into the drive of the hand cycle that I'm building. This video is best viewed in conjunction with some of the other videos on my miniature machining Facebook page and my miniature machining YouTube channel to get a full overview of how this works. What I want to particularly point out here that might be interesting to some people is following. Like when I created this drive and after I tested it on the road, one of the things that I noticed was that when I cranked very hard, and especially when I wanted to get going very quickly, there's a slight amount of bending that happens in the tube coming up at the bottom here and at the back. Principally just because it's quite a long moment. Now, the issue that then happened is because it was bending a little bit, it caused a slight amount of slack in the chain to develop, which on an occasion or two created the situation where the chain actually fell off the bottom sprocket, which is of course something that we really don't want. I had to come up with a solution, and one morning after waking up, the solution came to me. I created a situation where this sprocket floats backwards and forwards, and it's connected to a spring. So basically in its resting position as it's now, there's probably a millimeter or two which it's forward of the most rearward position. So it's almost all the way back, but it's got a lot of travel forwards that it can do. Estimate probably between 15 and 20 millimeters, so quite a bit more travel than what's required. What now happens is if one cranks hard, and if this flexes forward, instead of a chain slackening, this floating sprocket actually takes up that slack and thus keeps the chain tensioned. I'll try and demonstrate it. It's probably easiest to see if you pick a point between here and here, and you should see that this sprocket travels forward. So what I'll do is I'll try and hold the bike stationary as good as I can. It's going to be difficult because it wants to go forward when I crank. Okay, so now I'm starting to put pressure on there, and you should see how that sprocket moves forwards. And this system keeps the chain nice and tight through all conditions. Yeah, I think that works pretty nicely. I'm very happy with it. Thank you for watching.